Join Smash Brothers already! What in the world are you waiting for?
Byleth Fire Emblem. Yeah, do you remember that tweet I made a while ago that I've been talking about in my videos? I bought the costume, and yeah, I know I haven't recorded yet, and yeah, I know that's supposed to be a DLC 5 thing. I just really haven't had the time to do it, but it is still coming. Probably for the next DLC 5, let's fucking face it. But I thought I bought the costume, I better not waste it. I used it for one joke in this video, and now I'm going to extend it and wear it for the rest of this video. So this is now my most expensive video ever, technically. Or should I say, so this is technically... I'll just show myself out. But anyway, upon the controversial reveal of Byleth in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, we learnt one thing. That 6 new fighters were in development for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And obviously, that's the main thing I do on this channel. I look across the characters that we could potentially have as DLC in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So, you knew this one was inevitable. These are not only my picks for who I want as the new 6 DLC characters, but who I think is most likely to come as the new 6 DLC characters. Oh, this really strangles you, doesn't it? If you agree that I monumentally wasted my money by spending way too much on this costume, please leave a like on the video and subscribe for more videos, because this one better be good. As well as comment down below what characters you want to see make it into the fight in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Now, like I said, this list is going to be my most likely list of characters and my favourite list of characters, so we're going to be doing them one by one. By that I mean, I'm going to do a favourite, then a most likely, then a favourite, then a most likely. We're not going to do all one, then all of another, because then it might as well just be 2 videos, and hey, I could stretch that for more content. But we don't do that round here. You know, we make quality content. Right, guys? So let's begin by talking about my first pick for who I think is most likely to make it into the fight in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Everyone is going crazy right now, asking for a new Nintendo Direct, not only because they obviously want new games, but people think we're going to get a Smash reveal. Some twats went into the Animal Crossing Direct expecting a Smash reveal. Now, not only is that incredibly stupid because it's an Animal Crossing Direct, but also the fact that we're not going to get a Smash reveal this soon. The last reveal wasn't that long ago, and as you remember, that was the reveal for this guy. What the fuck was that? So to be honest, I don't think we're going to get another Smash reveal till E3. Now, this is a double-edged sword. It means it's going to be a while, it will be a big wait, but that will build hype. That will build so much hype. Do you remember the wait for Joker? Not only did it take ages and build hype, my videos got mad views! Which is why I think we're going to get a fan favourite at E3. Someone not many people expect, but a lot of people want, and of course it's going to be third party, which is why my pick for the likely rep is Phoenix Wright. I mean, come on, you've got to save this for E3. Repping a new genre in Smash. It's going to be something big. Phoenix Wright is an absolute icon and probably the most famous character in the visual novel series. And not forgetting, he could boast possibly one of the most iconic moves in Smash. Probably as a counter. Objection! It's funny because Byleth said it and everyone hates Byleth. I mean, come on, who wouldn't want Phoenix Wright? Captain Falcon in a suit with objection. And hey, if you look at the roster, we're getting 6 new characters, yeah? If we would get 10 new characters, that would make a complete rectangle. And I know Sakurai said these 6 are the last 6, but we could get some Echo Fighters on the way. And if we get Phoenix Wright, Miles Edgeworth could just take one of them. But to be honest, I'm not 100% certain on Phoenix Wright. I think a Capcom rep in general could take this slot, and more specifically, I'm going to pinpoint zoom in on Dante. Let's not forget, when this happened, pretty much all of us thought Dante was 100% certain. The stars were aligning for him to get in Smash, and just didn't work out, did it? And I know, there's going to be some pricks in the chat going, "But James, it's just another anime sword fighter!" No, he's not. Anyone that has played Devil May Cry will tell you that Dante is not just another anime sword fighter. And they call him edgy. Oh, he's not edgy, he's such a goof. And it's funny. I said the most likely character will be a new Capcom rep, but also the character I want the most will be a new Capcom rep. Yeah, Phoenix Wright will be a bit cool, I'd like him, I love the series, so I'm just going to put him small here. But if you follow the channel, you know what Capcom rep I want. Leon Kennedy, ladies and gentlemen! Unfortunately, I think Leon's deconfirmed because of the Spirit Board. I don't think Spirits deconfirm characters, but if they went out of their way to give a Resident Evil Spirit Board, when a Resident Evil character is allegedly on the way, it just seems like they would have saved the Spirit Board for Leon's release, especially if he's one of the spirits in the board. And it makes me sad. I would have loved to rep the survival horror genre with, in my opinion, the best game, with the best character, and I mentioned this in a lot of videos, but just listen to this golden quote one more time.
I've sent my right hand to dispose of you.
Your right hand comes off?
So bringing it back to who I think will make it into Smash, I feel like this is inevitable, especially since Sakurai said Nintendo chose the next group of characters, and that's a Gen 8 Pokemon. Now, I don't think the starters for Gen 8 are actually likely at all. I just don't think they'd fit in Smash. Rillaboom is too big, and there's just no way he can work with that big goofy drum in front of him. I just can't see it. I know this isn't why they choose him, but Inteleon is just not popular enough, and he would be a bit too weird for Smash in my opinion. And Cinderace, though I love him, please don't give us A, another Pokemon in this shape, B, another fire starter, or just another fire Pokemon in general. I just can't deal with it at this point and don't want any of the starters from Sword and Shield. A cool idea I had for a pretty iconic Pokemon from Sword and Shield would be Surfetch'd, but that's incredibly unlikely. And hey, one of the kids will get annoyed because he has a sword. But I think the most likely character is Urshifu. Yes, the DLC Pokemon, who's the starter in that first DLC pack. Not only would he make a pretty unique fighter in my opinion, and would just kinda looks like Chad Incineroar, he just looks cool. Why wouldn't you want him? And hey, continuing with the Echo Fighter theory, he has two forms. You can have an Echo Fighter. And also, I'll bring it up now, it's the closest thing we're ever going to get to Master Shifu in Smash. But who do I, in my heart of hearts, believe they should put in Smash as the second character? Well, there's only one thing my heart tells me. The one that draws me to light and leads me away from darkness. It's my friends, ladies and gentlemen. My heart tells me that. Wait, I've said heart many times. I've said light many times. I've said darkness many times. I've said friends many times. Surely you've figured out who it is. Ladies and gentlemen, the hope for Sora may seem dead, but I am a true believer in Sora. There was that alleged leak where it was like, oh, Smash wanted Sora, but Disney turned him down, and everyone just jumped ship and believed it immediately. Even though it was just mentioned on a podcast, it wasn't officially confirmed in any way, shape, or form, so I'm still holding out hope for Sora. If I hear one of you people in the chat say he's a sword fighter, it's a Keyblade, and he's unique, he's got magic, he'll be like Hero, just not as cool, so... But Sora is a definite want for me, and yes, Disney are Hitler when it comes to giving their characters away, but Sora isn't entirely their character. I know if we get him, it will be absolutely impossible that we see Goofy and Donald in the final Smash, but hey, remember we've been talking about Echo Fighters a lot?
Roxas.
Now the next one's a pretty good one, because he's a character who I really want in Smash, just don't want him enough to put him on my top 6. You know, the list of characters who I want to be in the second Fighters Pass, but I think it will happen. And that's Crash Bandicoot. Yeah! With the Insane Trilogy and Nitro Fueled doing insanely well, not only in the American regions and the UK, but somehow in Japan, given that he wasn't a big character before and has his drastically different design. Which could be a second skin, by the way. It is clear that he would be on Nintendo's radar to put in Smash. He's the third mascot. We had Mario, we had Sonic, and then we had Crash. They were the three big platforming mascots of the 90s, and what a moment it would be to see them all in one place. And what a sick moveset Crash would have. His jumps alone, not even an attack, would be so different than everyone else that you could see how they would emulate from the game. It would translate perfectly. That slide could be a down tilt, and of course his spin could be the neutral B. Kind of like Incineroar's move, but good. The more you think about it, the cooler an idea for a Crash moveset gets, because this series is full of wacky antics, and they could take things from anywhere. But if the jetpack isn't the up B, I'm gonna jump off a cliff. But oh boy, who is my third character who I want? Who would be in the middle of the Fighters Pass? Well, I thought it's time we tone it down a bit. We don't bring a completely new third-party character like I've been doing so far. We add a character to a series in Smash who, in my opinion, desperately needs it for their size. The Sonic the Hedgehog series is much bigger than Smash leads you to believe. I am genuinely so surprised Shadow was an assist trophy. I thought it was written in the stars that he would be an Echo Fighter, but that just didn't work out. And as much as, yeah, a Shadow Echo fighter would be sick, there's only one pick I want. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you my pick for Smash Bros. DLC Fighter Pass 2 Character Fighter Pack number 3. Smooth. Dr. Eggman! I mean, come on. It's only right. Imagine a game where you can have a fight between Bowser, Ganon, and Dr. Eggman. That would be amazing. And hey, I know the characters were locked in a while ago, but with the success of the new Sonic movie, I feel like everyone would be rooting for Eggman at this point. And what a unique moveset he'd have! He can drop robots, he can use attacks himself, and that final smash, we can have the Extra Goon from Sonic Unleashed. We can have the original boss from Sonic 1. Or he could collect the Chaos Emeralds and go Super Eggman. Quick disclaimer, I know Super Eggman isn't a thing, it's just funny to think of. Imagine his mustache standing up like Sonic's quills when he goes Super Sonic. But just to quickly shorten this one down for you, put Eggman in Smash! How can I still clap that loud when I've got gloves on? For my 4th character on this list, we actually have a character that overlaps. A character that is on both my most wanted list and my character who I think would be most likely. And coincidentally, they both ended up in the 4th spot. Colin, introspective, this one's for you, even though I wanted it before I found out you did on Twitter. But still, I'm dedicating this one to you. Minecraft Steve, ladies and gentlemen, put him in Smash, you cowards! I've been an advocate of this for so long, and ever since Minecraft became the highest selling game of all time, it's just deserved representation in Smash. Like, genuinely, I believe that if Minecraft Steve were to get into Smash as a Mii costume, that would be underwhelming. Steve's moveset potential would be absolutely endless. He could build, okay? He could use his bow, he could use his sword as his main weapon, he could have a shield. It would be amazing. Imagine a character where you have to build a little fortress, bob up and down behind defences and just poke at people. It'd be so sick. His Final Smash could be the Ender Dragon. His up B could use the Elytra and he could fly around like... He could have a down B where he throws potions, or like he heals himself by going... Forget I made that noise, I edited the Minecraft potion noise over the top. But oh boy would Steve be sick, and Herabai and Echo Fire. But I feel like if we got Steve, there'd be someone who's left out, someone who I really want in Smash, and that's Master Chief. So I feel with the Steve DLC, we would get a Master Chief costume for the Miis, as well as that glorious, glorious Halo themes a song. Oh, fuck me. I need to stop swearing in these videos. Also, before we move on, real quick, fun fact about the Halo theme. In real life, I work at a laser tag arena. Now, you know laser tag, you know where you get those guns and you shoot people with lasers like pew pew. All we ever play is the Halo theme. Whenever they're like playing a laser game and say I have to overrun it and just make sure people are safe, I just hear the Halo theme. So that little bit where it's like it gives me PTSD. Now, Fighter Pass number 5, the 5th character. Now, this one I've highlighted as the weak point, okay? Oh god, my computer's just turned off. This one I've highlighted as the weak point. Not a bad character, probably a pretty good character, just the one that's looked down upon the most. Not as much as some people. Oh shit, it's me, isn't it? How many times are going to make that joke? But I think the 5th character will be a character from the Breath of the Wild sequel. Or just a Zelda character in general. Like I said, it could be Rivali, and I will scream. If you haven't checked out my video where I plug the fact that I want Rivali in Smash, go check it out, because he's sick and I want him. But personally, I feel like it's going to be an original character from the Breath of the Wild 2. Because we need more Zelda characters, and it's a good place to do it, you know? 5th, it's not the last one, but it's a calm before the storm. It will bring them in gently and slowly, and they'll use their new moves to represent the new game. Or, just give us Impa. That would be sick. I'd love that. In before they give us Linkle as the 4th Link. Jesus Christ. In not 1st, in not 2nd, in not 3rd, in not 4th, but 5th. On my characters I really want to see in Smash. This is the one. I put the Breath of the Wild sequel character at 5th because, you know, they're the most disappointing out of the ones who I think are most likely, so I thought it was only fair for the ones I want most to put my most wanted Super Smash Bros. Ultimate newcomer at number 5. And that's Monokuma. Now the thing is about this guy, you either know everything about him or nothing. Danganronpa fans are all or nothing, so if you haven't played Danganronpa, please play Danganronpa. I know I plug it all the time, but I love it. And I'm going to try my best not to spoil anything, because I really want you to play it, but this guy would be sick. He'd run around like a little Pichu MF, he can shoot the truth bullets like from the Danganronpa game, and hey, if they get a kill, you could probably hear the best sound effect from Danganronpa. Oh god! But do I want this boy? Oh my god, I want this boy. Give us Baseball Launcher as a move. Give us his claws from Ultra Despair Girls. Just give us everything. In the final smash, it could be any of the executions, but that's not what I want. If you've played Chapter 6 of Danganronpa 2, you know what I mean. The big one. And it's unfortunate that the character I want the most, I can't talk about. I may make a video on him one day, but you know, it's not a very big topic people want in Monokuma and Smash, so I don't know if I'll do it, but I'll always be campaigning for this little guy. Now, I've picked two different characters for the last spot of both who I think will make it and who I want to make it. But they share one thing in common. They will end the cycle. With Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, we got Ridley. And we also got King K. Rool. The two most requested characters ever. But there was a third. There was a character who's just as requested as those two, who got shafted. And I feel it's only appropriate that he makes it in as the last character in the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate DLC Pass. Ladies and gentlemen, he needs no introduction. I have never played Super Mario RPG, and one day I will. That day will be the day Geno gets into Smash. Though what I do know is he's a puppet man, and he can morph into many different weapons to attack. That's a really poor explanation. But I guess he would function like a Mega Man Gunner kind of character, and it would be really sick to see a character not only this requested, but from a game of old, even older than King K. Rool, to make it into Smash, and that's what we want to see. That's why I've picked him as the last character. Not ending out with a bang, ending out with a fucking Michael Bay explosion. But if we look across the most successful Smash reveals of all time, they've done one thing: cause the internet disarray. I mean, just look at Sans. And some people are going to get pissed off that I saved this man not only for last in the video, but last on the characters I most want for me. It's Waluigi. Hold your pitchforks, hold your pitchforks, I'm dressed as Byleth, it can't get any worse. But man do I want Waluigi. Man do I want a trailer where we just see an assist trophy sat there and a big purple arm breakout, tennis racket in hand, as we hear "Wah!" and Waluigi breaks free. I mean, what a perfect way to end. Chrom is the only character we've ever seen literally have a character arc through Smash reveals, and I think seeing Waluigi do it, and not only that, be the last one to do it, I'm going to do it one more time. So you may absolutely fucking despise this list, and if you do, congratulations, tell me in the comments. I respect your opinion, we're all here to have a nice chat, so let's do that in the comments as you tell me who you want in Smash and who you think will make it. Not only that, tell me what Mii costumes you want, we've been talking about that, let's hear it. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed, and don't forget to subscribe down below, as well as follow me on Twitter and join the official Discord in the description. And after that, go watch every video, go watch all future videos, and I will see you. Not that person, not that one over there, you. I'll see you in the next one. Go Beyond, plus Ultra.